Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this information session on the New Horizons for Seniors program, or NHSP. The purpose of this session is to provide you with basic information on the New Horizons for Seniors program and the guidelines on developing your application for funding. Do you need funds to help get seniors involved in activities in your community? The New Horizons for Seniors program for community-based projects may have the funding you need. The New Horizons for Seniors program is a federal grants and contributions program that supports projects led or inspired by seniors who make a difference in the lives of others and in their communities. By supporting a variety of opportunities for seniors, the New Horizons for Seniors program works to better the lives of all Canadians. Since its creation in 2004, the program has helped seniors lead and participate in the activities across the country. The NHSP is a federal program that provides funding under two streams: community-based projects and pan-Canadian projects. Eligibility criteria, the application process, and related forms are distinct for each of the two streams. Community-based funding supports projects and initiatives that are led or inspired by seniors and have a positive influence on others and the community. Projects under this stream are eligible to receive up to $25,000 per year per organization in grant funding for a period of 12 months. Projects cannot be renewed or extended. That is, each year, communities must reapply for funding. For information on Pan-Canadian projects, please visit their website at canada.ca/funding-new-horizons-seniors-PanCan. No call for proposals is planned at this time for Pan-Canadian projects. Today's presentation will be exclusively about community-based project funding. As I previously mentioned, projects are eligible to receive up to a maximum of $25,000 per year per organization in grant funding for a period of 12 months. An organization may be funded for more than one project so long as the total amount of funding does not exceed $25,000 per year, including applicable taxes. Your projects must be led or inspired by seniors, be actively involving seniors as volunteers in project activities, propose activities that address an identified need or an area of concern within the community, occur within a 12-month period, and be supported by the community. Supported by the community refers to the requirement that the project proposal obtains one letter of support or more from community organizations. Some examples: letters from a local church, your financial institution, a local Golden Age club, etc. Funding is available for activities that meet the needs of seniors. This could include an expansion of existing activities that have been successful to reach a new, identified seniors population. For example, a specific population of seniors, such as socially isolated seniors, or seniors from a different geographic location who did not participate in these activities. It could also include recurrent activities that have proven to meet the needs of seniors and the community, or new activities to attract new seniors to contribute or be volunteers. However, activities related to the organization's core administration are still not eligible. Funding is not provided for projects which provide core health or social services to individuals, such as transportation for seniors appointments, as well as one-on-one service or training. Funding is also not provided for general operating costs of your organization that are not related to this project. Regular telephone and heating costs, rent, utilities, property taxes, insurance, including vehicle insurance and maintenance, equipment for staff, audit costs, etc. would not be included. Beautification or aesthetics, such as buying trees, flowers, statues for the property, etc., would also not be covered. The NHSP community-based stream has 5 program objectives. Your projects must meet at least one of these 5 program objectives. The first objective is to promote volunteerism among seniors and other generations. Your project could focus on developing and/or implementing approaches to attract, recruit, engage, and retain seniors and/or the next generation of seniors, for example, baby boomers, as active volunteers in community activities. Your projects could also focus on volunteer recruitment strategies, volunteer engagement guides, other related tools, policies, etc. Let's look at the next objective. The second objective is to engage seniors in the community through mentoring of others. Your projects could focus on transmitting seniors' knowledge to support others in the community, address certain social challenges, or improve community members' opportunities for lifelong well-being. The third objective is to expand awareness of elder abuse, including financial abuse. Your projects could focus on developing and/or delivering awareness activities, such as information sessions or workshops, or sharing approaches and resources for elder abuse prevention through community networks and partnerships. The fourth objective is to support social participation and inclusion of seniors. Your projects could focus on encouraging seniors to play an important role in their community by developing social and active living programs for seniors, or engaging seniors to lead and participate in community activities. The last objective, number 5, is provide capital assistance for new and existing community projects and/or programs for seniors. This objective, if included in your project proposal, must include and be in support of one of the other first 4 program objectives. Your projects could focus on making necessary modifications, such as repairing or renovating existing seniors' community facilities, or purchasing or replacing equipment and furnishings in order to allow your organization to support the continuation of seniors' programs and activities, or enable the creation of new seniors' programs and activities. It can sometimes be difficult to determine the primary objective of a project that includes major capital purchases. The following examples may be helpful. An applicant already offers computer classes to seniors and would like to continue to offer these classes. But the roof above the classroom is leaking and the computers need replacing because they are too outdated to support modern applications. The main project objective is the renovation and replacement of the equipment in order to continue to offer the classes. Therefore, the project meets the 5th program objective and then must also meet one of the first 4 objectives as the secondary objective. The applicant is planning to offer new computer classes to seniors, which will require repairing a leaky roof, renovating a classroom, and the purchase of computers to hold classes. But the roof repair will also allow the continuation of existing seniors' activities in the building. The main project objective is the renovation and repair to offer computer training in a classroom. Therefore, the project proposal must meet the 5th program objective and then one of the first 4 objectives as the secondary objective. The applicant is planning to offer new computer classes to seniors, which will require the purchase of computers to hold classes. The project goal is really the new activities, the computer classes, and not the purchase of the equipment. Therefore, the project meets one of the first 4 program activities and not the 5th. In order to be eligible, project activities must be led by seniors, or seniors must play a meaningful role in the project planning and/or delivery. Activities eligible for funding can include, but are not limited to, the following: volunteering, mentoring, and leadership training for seniors, seniors learning new skills and skill matching for seniors, seniors sharing knowledge, skills, and experience with others, intergenerational and intercultural learning for seniors, relationship building programs and activities for seniors, seniors developing and or sharing tools and or resource materials, and seniors sharing best practices. An example of skill matching would be an applicant is proposing a community garden which will bring together seniors with some knowledge and expertise in gardening. The seniors will be matched with other seniors who have some experience in offering community kitchen and lunch and learn activities. The produce from the community garden will be used by the community kitchen seniors to the benefit of the seniors as well as the community. These are some examples of projects led or inspired by seniors. Seniors involved with the organization will promote the social participation of seniors in the community through a new intergenerational activity. Local youth will collect the information and testimonials of seniors in order to create a memory book and DVD with the seniors. Seniors involved with the municipality will add a boardwalk to a community garden so that seniors with limited mobility can mentor other seniors in the community, as well as people with disabilities in gardening techniques. Seniors involved with the organization will increase awareness of elder abuse by developing and disseminating a resource guide for seniors in retirement homes and others in the community. The organization will replace tables and chairs to attract new seniors and allow current senior members to continue offering the meet and greet program and weekly card games which are currently at risk. The Enabling Accessibility Fund, or EAF, is a federal grants and contributions program that supports capital costs and construction of renovations related to improving physical accessibility and safety for people with disabilities in Canadian communities and workplaces. The link for this program is provided at the end of this presentation. A wide range of groups are eligible to apply for funding. Not-for-profit organizations, for-profit enterprises, provided that the nature and intent of the activity is non-commercial, does not generate profit, and fits within the program objectives. Community-based coalitions, networks, and committees. Municipal governments, research organizations, and institutes. Public health and social service institutions, educational institutions such as universities, colleges, CEGEPs, school boards, and school districts, and band and tribal councils and other Indigenous organizations. Provincially or territorially funded institutions are eligible with the agreement of the provincial or territorial government. Get started on your project proposal by meeting with others in your community. Brainstorm and discuss issues affecting your community. You may want to review research on seniors' issues and community needs in helping you develop project ideas and related activities for seniors. Determine if your project idea is a good fit for the NHSP program by reviewing program objectives. Determine how community needs can be addressed through your project idea, and securing partners with roles and contributions that can be agreed upon. The NHSP will assess your application to determine the extent to which your project activities meet program objectives and eligibility criteria. In your application, remember that the NHSP seeks to fund projects that are led or inspired by seniors, promote volunteerism, benefit a wide audience in your community, propose activities that demonstrate how the needs of seniors will be met. If the activities are not new, describe how they will continue to meet the needs of seniors, strive to have a lasting impact on the community for the future, use resources efficiently and effectively, and involve collaboration and create partnerships. You are encouraged to work with other partners in your community to identify the local needs of seniors and to design projects that respond to these needs. Improve your application's chance of success by keeping in mind some of the following examples of strong projects and weak or ineligible projects. Strong projects may include some of the following: Addressing seniors-related issues that your organization has not addressed before. Applying a strong approach used in other communities. Clearly demonstrate how the existing activities have a proven track record in meeting the needs of seniors. Clearly demonstrate the role seniors will be playing, that is, how the project is led or inspired by seniors. Seniors' involvement is new to your organization and its programs and/or activities. Let's look at an example of a strong project. A provincial seniors group plans to develop a network of trained seniors ambassadors in 17 different communities across a region. These volunteers will then help other seniors to access, obtain services, and innovative approaches to seniors helping seniors will be explored. Local communities will benefit by the presence of trained ambassadors where they do not currently exist. If the proposal is endorsed by a wide range of identified communities, it could be eligible. An example of a weak project would be a project where the activities are not focused on seniors. Projects that are designed to benefit seniors, but have not involved seniors in their planning and in the implementation of the project activities would be screened out, with the exception of capital projects to maintain programs and activities for seniors. It is not enough that an organization proposes to carry out an activity and then recruits seniors to take part in it. Ineligible projects would include the following examples: implementation of a meal delivery program or other services for individuals. The NHSP aims to help communities to benefit all, not individuals. However, these organizations could be eligible for a special project such as the development of a program to raise awareness for elder abuse or to develop a new way to recruit volunteers. Health interventions and/or services. These are within the jurisdiction of provincial governments or other organizations such as health institutes, centers, etc., and consequently would not be eligible. Expenditures that are not project specific and will only benefit the running of the organization. These are related to the organization's core administration and are not eligible. Training of existing staff related to core work and/or activities within your organization would be ineligible, as it is related to the core activities of the organization. Seniors walking groups asking for lighting on municipal trails. As this is under the jurisdiction of the municipal government, it would be considered ineligible. Let's move on to a few helpful tips to keep in mind before submitting your application. When submitting your project proposal, ensure that your application is complete. You must use the standardized application form. The NHSP will only assess complete applications from organizations that propose project activities within funding guidelines. To ensure your application is properly completed, include all the supporting documents required at the time you submit. Carefully follow the instructions in the NHSP applicant guide. See the details of supporting documents and application checklists, which also includes detailed program information, such as objectives. Describe and explain clearly and in detail in order to demonstrate how your project activities are led or inspired by seniors, the role of the seniors involved, and how this funding will impact seniors and the community. Choose an organization contact who is readily available to discuss the application if necessary. Note that by signing your application, you are confirming having read the Articles of Agreement and are agreeing to respect them. A few other things to keep in mind. The standardized form is now being used for several funding programs. Use the NHSP applicant guide to complete your application for funding, as it provides detailed explanations to help you complete every section of your application, including required information about your project's budget and contributors. If you do not use the standard form, your application cannot be considered complete. The NHSP program will only fund those expenses and activities directly related to your project. Therefore, in your application, you will need to provide a detailed breakdown of costs by project activity. A single computer, including monitor, a laptop, or other computing device, for example a tablet, will be considered up to a maximum value of $750 before applicable taxes. If your funding request exceeds this value, it will be reduced accordingly. For example, a laptop and a computer with monitor, that is 2 new computers, will be considered up to a maximum of $1,500 before taxes. This does not include peripheral equipment such as scanners, printers, or computer software. If you have already, or if you are planning to submit an application for funding through the Enabling Access Fund, or EAF, you must inform us in your application and include it in your budget. Let's move on to the application process. This is an overview of the application process. A call for proposals is issued to open the application period. Applications and all supporting documents must be submitted by the deadline. An acknowledgement letter or email is sent to all applicants. This is not a notice of a funding decision. Applications are screened to ensure they meet eligibility criteria. Eligible applications are reviewed and assessed in collaboration with the Regional Committee or Joint Management Committee. The committee recommends projects. The department finalizes funding decisions early in the following year. Decision letters are sent to all applicants. If you are approved for funding, an agreement, Schedule A, signed by the department will be sent to you for your consent and signature. If your organization's project activities begin before you receive a funding decision, you will become ineligible for the funding. Additional information regarding direct deposit payments will be provided to successful applicants. Funded organizations must complete and submit a final report at the end of their project. A few other items to mention. The call for proposals was announced by the department on May 10th, 2017. If you already have a Grants and Contributions Online Services account, or GCOS, you are strongly encouraged to apply online now. Organizations need to have a Canada Revenue Agency, or CRA, business number, as well as the legal and operating name and address of their organization as registered with the Canada Revenue Agency to create a GCOS account. It may take several business days to finalize your GCOS account. You are strongly encouraged to initiate the one-time GCOS account creation process as soon as possible. The same GCOS account can also be used to apply for other funding opportunities available at ESDC. Wait for the approval notification from an NHSP representatives before starting any activities or incurring any costs related to the proposed project. For example, any items purchased before approval notification will not be eligible for reimbursement. Applicants are strongly encouraged to apply for direct deposit. Direct deposit is the preferred payment method by the government. All organizations receiving funding will be requested to register for direct deposit. As mentioned, we are now accepting project proposals for the NHSP's community-based projects. In order for your application to be eligible for funding, you are required to submit your application, including the required additional documents, in one complete package, and it must be received or postmarked by the closing date of the call for proposals, which is June 23rd, 2017. The application and guide are available on the website only during the active period of the call for proposals. For more information on the NHSP program, visit the department's website listed here. You will find a number of helpful resources. A number of fact sheets are available on the website and will summarize the information presented today. Some of the topics: community-based projects and overview, building an effective project team, building a partnership, gaining community support, recruiting volunteers, developing, measuring, and reporting project results, an application checklist, and a printable NHSP brochure titled About the New Horizons for Seniors program. For information on the Enabling Accessibility Fund, or EAF, please visit the provided link to the webpage. This concludes the presentation and hope you found it helpful.